Hi, I'm Dr. Whitten, and for the past more than 20 years, I've been developing a system of natural healing based on kinesiology. And today what I wanted to do was show you how to test others for supplements. If you don't already know how to test others, check out my video, Muscle Test Others Like a Pro. There's a lot that goes into diagnosing and testing somebody's nutrition and biochemistry. I recently just finished shooting an entire seminar on that subject, which will be available on my website soon. So if you want to learn more about this, check that out. But before we get started, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more health and wellness videos. All right, now step one, get a warm body on the table. Here's a warm body. Lay down, face up. So we have our various supplements that we check on a daily basis. And muscle testing for supplements works a little bit differently than muscle testing for other issues. Generally, I'll use this test, but this arm's going to get in the way of you being able to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to muscle test using this arm. So essentially we start with a strong muscle. So if I brought my car keys here and put it on her body, let's say I had car keys there, it would make no difference. So her muscle would stay strong. So the way chemistry works, or at least the way I test it, is that when it tests strong, it's an indication that the body has no need for it or it doesn't make any difference. If you think about the arm like a guard gate, the guard gate goes down and lets you in. So if the body wants something, let's say we take some B vitamins, put it on the chest there. See, I put it right on the heart because the heart's the most electrical part of the body. So at the electromagnetic level, it's reading or energetically feeling what's in this bottle. So when I put the bottle of B complex on her body, it makes no difference, which indicates that her body has no deficiency for that. There's no need for that. Her levels are just fine for that. We'll check, I've got glutamine, hold, she stays strong on that. I've got some vitamin C, she goes weak on that. That means her body's missing that. The guard gate goes down, says I'll let that in, that's gonna be beneficial. Another interesting thing you can do, any supplement that your body needs is it's gonna test positively over the heart area. But you can also see where it's needed. So if I put it on the brain, she tests strong. If I put it on, let's say, the right lung, if I put it on the digestive organs, if I put it over the liver, it goes weak on the liver, indicating that it's beneficial for the liver. So you can either test it generally on the heart just to see if it's needed anywhere in the body, but you could also test it and find out where that nutrient is needed, so you can know what part of your body is benefiting from that supplement. So the next step is to find out how many she needs. So we'll take one and we'll put it in her mouth. Once it's in her mouth, electrically her body says, those are my resources. So even though she hasn't swallowed it, even though that isn't in her bloodstream yet, electromagnetically her body responds as if that's already integrated into her system. So we can test her and see, now she doesn't go weak. It's like her body says, I don't need that. I've got plenty of that. No need for more. So that means 1 per dose. Then we could say, okay, not every 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours. So that indicates it's needed twice a day, every 12 hours. And we won't leave that in her mouth there forever, so we'll give her some water so she can actually drink it. And she spilled it all over herself. That was not scripted. Don't cut that part out, that's the best part. Oh. All right, so we're gonna check this thing's called Daily One. That's a multivitamin. We're filming this in the morning and she took a lot of these things last night, so there's a few things that she would probably need tonight, but she doesn't need now. Here's DHA, which is an omega-3. She tests weak on that once again, just so you can see the process twice. We'll put one in her mouth there. Hold. And we'll retest. Okay, it stays strong, which means she only needs the one. See if she can successfully take her water this time. Much better, much better. Okay, see if there's anything else needed. Let's see. Hold that, hold that. Lots more we can do with muscle testing. We could say nutritionally, she has over 80% of what she needs, over 90%, over 95. Great. There's another thing. Let's say you're treating her body for a specific condition. So we just found out that she needed DHA, which is an omega-3 based on algae. So her body in general has plenty of omega-3s right now, but she has a condition. Melissa has an autoimmune condition, so if we were to say, does she have enough omega-3s to heal that condition? So it's one thing to see if the body needs it for general health. It's another thing to test the amount that's needed to actually heal something. So to put it another way, it's one thing to test, do we have enough of a certain nutrient for maintenance? And it's another thing to test, do we have a certain amount of that nutrient needed to actually repair and heal something? So it depends on how you phrase the question. So if we said she has plenty of DHA for healing her condition, her body tests strong, indicating that's a true statement. Okay? So that just gives you a basic idea of some things you can do just to test your kitchen full of supplements. I know most people just have cabinets full of supplements. Sometimes they'll show up at my office with, grocery bags full of supplements. And this is a quick way you can just test and see what the body likes and doesn't like. One other thing we can do, let's say we take a supplement like DHA and we want to see, is this a good supplement or a great supplement? So if we want to see on a scale of 1 to 10, how perfect of a supplement is this? In other words, how beneficial is it for her? It scores over a 4 out of 10, over a 5 out of 10, over a 6, over 7, over an 8, over a 9, over a 9.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it says it's an excellent supplement. So sometimes if you have a certain condition, 2 or 3 supplements might test as beneficial, but that's a great way you can find out which one's the best. Because some might just test as a 6 or a 7. It's like, yeah, that'll help, but it's really not ideal. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm happy to answer any questions, help you get your questions answered. So remember, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And thanks for watching.